A guy files a lawsuit over chicken wings. Afro Man gets sued by the cops who raided him. The crypto king of Canada is held for ransom. Buckley dissects insanity this April at patreon.com/doseofbuckley. This is Musical Autopsy. Doc Buckley's been called in to cut up another corpse, and today on the table, we have an early contender for worst song of ever. It's Meghan Trainor, Mother.
I am your mother, you listen to me. Stop all that mansplaining, no one's listening. Tell me who gave you the permission to speak. I am your mother, you listen to me.
Meghan, if you were my mother, I'd be filing for emancipation, changing my name, and then hiring a team of ex-CIA hackers to scour every government database and public website to clean every reference to us being related. Meghan Trainor? No, you're confused. My mom's, Megan the Stallion? I don't know what it is musically, but this song is like whatever the opposite of ASMR is. The audio physically hurts to listen to. I don't know if it's Maggie's voice in general, that reverb or flanger effect on it, the clapping or snapping or whatever in the background that's probably meant to simulate a TikTok video where you have these idiots who think they have something important to say doing that while they talk. But it's actually unpleasant. And we haven't even begun to listen to her. But since she's told us to, let's listen to what she has to say.
Tell me who gave you the permission to speak. I am your mother, you listen to me.
20 seconds into the song, and she makes me think, maybe Andrew Tate's onto something. I'm joking, of course. Sort of. But this absurd entitlement on display. She tells us that no one is listening to you, man who's speaking, and no one gave you permission to speak. That permission can only come from Meghan Trainor, who has designated herself your mother. First off, you know what happens when you tell guys that no one's listening? They just talk louder and more frequently. And second, the sheer ego and hypocrisy on display here. You have to listen to Meghan Trainor, and she doesn't need permission to tell you what she thinks, but men, you shut the fuck up. This does nothing but divide. It's not empowering. It's yet another moment in the history of Meghan Trainor's lyrics where she has to tear others down to build herself up. Right, skinny bitches?
Mr. Big Boy, pulling up in your big toy, saying all that blah, 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 making all that big noise.
I think maybe this song actually is supposed to be about Andrew Tate, a guy known for driving expensive cars or big toys who has a lot of opinions. She continues by claiming this person is frustrated and emasculated because they got their shit called out by this little lady. Don't say she's not little, don't say she's not little, don't say she's not little. So maybe that's what this is supposed to be? Like Meghan is cosplaying as Greta? Well, I don't know if they allow him to listen to Spotify in a Romanian jail, so I'm not sure he'll hear your message there, Megs, but this is sort of the equivalent to running into a fight to kick the unconscious guy and then claiming you were a part of it. Other women do all the real work and actually risk something, and then you write a song about it and act like you really did your part. But hey, she's not saying all men are bad. In the second verse, she brings her perfect husband into it.
Y'all need a masterclass from my man. Learn how to satisfy like he can.
Oh, kids, you know what time it is? Time to bring up the photo from the dildo shop again. You're pretty confident in telling everyone that your man's a big swinging dick in the bedroom when you had to go to the toy store, and it wasn't to buy Lego. But I'm very interested in this lesson he has for us all. Hello, I'm the kid from Spy Kids. Welcome to my masterclass on how to satisfy your horrible wife who won't let you speak without permission. First, you'll need these 7 items from your local sex shop. Actually, better make it 8.
Bet you wish you could wife this. Stay mad, that's priceless.
I can tell you with absolute certainty, Meghan, I have no interest in wifing you. She's really digging deep from the well of classic cliches here. Like this is some 90s Jerry Springer shit. They'd always have someone highly unattractive yelling at the audience who's booing them. Oh, you're just jealous. You wish you could get with me. Yes, Meghan, every man who hates you secretly wants you. Whatever helps you fall asleep beside Junie Cortez every night.
You with your God complex, but you can't even make life fish.
You can't even make life. Did Meghan have a Jesus baby just through immaculate conception? I don't want to mansplain biology to you, but it kind of takes two to tango here, Meggles. Your sad husband blorped inside you to get things started. I have a feeling he sounded like this. Oh, thank God we could stop. A dude can't gestate life, but he's part of the making life process, providing at least one key ingredient. And sure, you could just go the turkey baster route without a pesky opinionated man, but one still had to provide the material. And when they were alone in that little room with the cup to do that, I don't think they were thinking of Meghan Trainor to try and speed things up.
You just a bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. You just a hey.
Seriously, everything about her is so corny. Who likes this shit? Outdated sounding music coupled with outdated insults. You're just a bum 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 bum. Who the fuck are you, Mickey? He's a bum rock. And I get it. This doo-wop or 50s throwback shit is her signature. She needs a gimmick because she would never be able to make it doing traditional pop. Her voice isn't particularly interesting. Her lyrics are pandering junk that's been done better by other musicians. Basically, she's just trying to make her generation's version of Aretha Franklin's Respect over and over and embarrassing herself every single time. And she knows she doesn't have the look to compete with other main pop girls. But there's something telling about the fact that no other musicians are ripping this off, isn't there? One artist does a song that sounds like the 70s or 80s, and a bunch of them do it. You had that run of Justin Timberlake, Ariana Grande, The Weeknd, Dua Lipa, and Bruno Mars songs. You probably name a few more, who were all making throwback-sounding funk and even disco songs. But no other artists are channeling Ronnie Spector. And I find that very interesting. Like everyone's saying, oh, you know what? You can have this. We just think you're so good. We could never improve on it. Yeah, that's it. For the 3 people who don't know, and for the 300 people who will scream at me if I don't mention this, this is an interpolation of Mr. Sandman, a song written by a man in 1954. In this case, we asked for Mr. Sandman to bring us a dream, and instead, he brought us this fucking nightmare.
I am your mother. You listen to me. Stop all that mansplaining. No one's listening.
This is Musical Autopsy. Bag it and tag it.